Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Biomega, and Empire of Japan. So for today's episode I don't expect any major things. We're just gonna continue with our plans as they are. We're gonna continue pushing deeper within British Raj or Dominion of India. Yep, Dominion. I keep calling it British Raj. I think it was called British Raj in the beginning. But with all the reforms that are happening, we need to get in there. Now, ideally, I would like to end at a line of something like this, or maybe we can even take Calcutta. But my plan is not to, annex and take down India in this playthrough because it's insane and not necessary. However, we want to push as far as we can into Soviet Union. And we're gonna send some of our forces also against Xinjiang because I noticed that they actually pushed us a little bit back here. So the front is more stable than anything else. And there's a ton of Soviet forces fighting here. So we need to reinforce this area. Now, you guys have been, warning me about Xinjiang for quite some time. So I, have kept an idea on it, but it seems like we need more presence there. And as far as our Marines go, they are currently moving to take parts of Marshall Islands over here. We're going to be taking these two ports, and I think that the last group of two is, moving over here into Bismarck Archipelago. And that one can actually, that's a fairly large area, so we're gonna go and march towards Rabu and try to take it all. This area, Solomon Sea is beyond our control for now, so once we take these and we retake all of Marshall Islands, I wish I could see easily if there is any, wait, maybe I could see this way, that's gonna be better. Yep. So there's this area, these, and this one, and these that we still need to take. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. But after that, we're planning to invade Papua as a prerequisite to a full-on attack on Australia. So that looks good. Our kind of funny. Our Shinano class carriers are still drilling, I think. Where are they? Over here. So Shokaku is damaged. I guess it took a little bit of damage during the drills. Junior also took a little bit of damage during the drills, but... Oh wow, you are at regular crew and you are almost done with... Okay, so maybe even today we're gonna see them join our main battle force. The rest of the ships are drilling. We have 4 Yokohama-class cruisers here and 4 submarines. And we just finished another Yokohama called Yasushima, which is gonna join our main fleet. We have nothing outdated happening at this point, and we have a lot of technologies in the cooking. Construction 5... Type 1 chassis, depth charge mortar, antimicrobial sulfa drugs, inter-service HQ, that's going to be a big one. Which actually reminds me, recently on episode 91, there was a comment with, or from, Danjurk 4177 who suggested we look a bit more closer into the aluminum production. Now, at episode 91, it wasn't really such a biggie, but we are now importing quite a lot of them, and building some might not be an entirely bad idea because we could produce quite a lot. We are not importing any bauxite though, and we would actually have a bit of a hard time. Okay, so how much bauxite do each of you use? So 15 bauxite, and one of you uses 30? Yeah, 30 bauxite. So with current situation, we would be able to import 120, which would be enough for 4 bauxite refineries, but we would have to keep continuously gaining, and I'm almost certain that none of these are in our own area. Or are there? There's tungsten over here. Let's operate in Tokyo. Okay, there is a bauxite mine in Sulawesi. So that one we could do. Anything else? Nothing here. Military parade over here. And nothing here. Nothing in Borneo. Okay, bauxite mines in Sumatra. So that's a little bit more. Anything in... Okay, bauxite deposits in Indochina. So that is, if I calculate 50, so let's call it 25 after all the modifiers and 24 here. So okay, 50 more. So we could get around extra 2 aluminum smelting plants. And then, I mean, we could start importing from our allies. That is, of course, a possibility, and they could get quite a lot of bauxite, actually. So if we need that, well, I mean, it's a shift, but he was right that we are currently importing quite a lot. That is what? 14 factories, so saving those would not be an entirely bad part. But the question is that a priority enough for us? Wouldn't we rather... Well, I mean, production-wise, it might be. He also suggested that we look more at aluminum. Okay, so here we would get more output. And this, okay, so these are super quick and super cheap, and this would immediately give us what? 4 times 8? Okay, so that's not bad. And then aluminum production output. We would need more bauxite, or... Okay, it might be better to go with you, actually. You cost more power then. Okay, I think I might look at the technologies he suggested as well. Did I say she? Especially after you finish construction. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. For now, we are building more dockyards and some dockyards in Kanto. Okay, Tokyo is going to be done soon. So that's going to free up... Okay, so let's actually do it. We can do 2 more aluminum ones, and we already discussed that we can activate these. So that's 7 factories, and it requires also political power. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're gonna deal with the aluminum situation very soon. So resistance occupation, something that we haven't checked in a while. So Indochina is absolutely okay. This area is not, though. And looks like we don't really have any... No, we do have you guys here. We have such big problems here, despite us having spies there. That is, well, not great. Recruitable population is lowered. Compliance in Dutch East Indies is increasing. We have a local police force here. Secret police. I mean, it's not that bad. We're getting about 43% of the area. And if it improves eventually, it's gonna be also okay. Philippines, that's 45. Okay, yeah, Philippines are way worse. But they have been conquered recently, so we need to send someone there. You're doing what? Oh, you're working on... Yeah, that's one thing that I actually wanted to... So you're on Borneo. You're here, you're here. You're the Philippines, and you're over here. Damn. We really don't have any good place to pull our spies from, because these areas are all pretty harsh. Okay, which one is the least harsh? Probably you. 21, 15, 21, 13, 21, 22. Oh no, 21. There's 22 over here as well. But the Philippines are way more problematic. Okay, one thing that I can actually do on the Philippines is stop screwing around and actually improve on our presence harshly by going with something like military governor. What are we getting from the Philippines? Not much, honestly. Not much at all. Some, well, iron. Because this would lower compliance significantly, but I think that at this point the resistance is a bit more of an issue. So if we went with military, secret police, local resources, local factories, local resources, local manpower, martial law, forced labor, local resources, and local. Okay, I think we. Well, no, that actually hurts us significantly. So let's go with military governor for the Philippines for now. Lower that resistance to certain more, more understandable level, and then we're gonna deal with that. Okay, so what's going on here? We are pushing on our enemies. Okay, they're actually also pushing on us. So I can send you guys over here. You can reinforce here. Oh! And we've actually gotten this area under control. There's not that many enemies. There's a lot of enemies over here, but we'll see with that. Okay, so that is going well. And what about here? Okay, we're trying to encircle. And not doing a bad job at that. Actually, I want you to go and take this airfield first. Why are you guys not moving forward? That is a little bit weird. You need to take this area, you're moving. You are not, but you can. You are, actually, you're gonna stay here because they are already on their way. Okay, we really don't need you over here. So I think we can actually send you down here. Okay, so you guys gotta go, and you guys gotta go. And you... Well, the 11th General Army is gonna stay here. We're gonna use our reserve forces, and we also have reserve forces over here. So let's send those guys as well, because we want to get them to where they're supposed to go. So how's our naval invasions doing? You are moving, you're almost there. I'm really surprised that we're not... This is also something that came up in the comments, that for a long time I've been using, large-scale invasions, but I was really expecting the enemy to have at least some presence here. Looks like they don't. They pulled all of their troops out of here, and they give up on the territory. Fine by me. Okay, so you finished the antimicrobial sulfa drugs, which increases population stability. Now we could go with antibiotics and a little bit of trickle back, or more monthly population, but I think you're the prime candidate for the aluminum. So let's go with direct chill casting. We can research techniques to improve how certain liquid metals are cooled by direct spraying water into only a part of the mold with an added outer layer. This way we can reduce the internal stress of the cooled material, since it allows contraction on all sides. So we get a lot of extra output, but also use a little bit more energy. And what's going on here? Why did we start getting... Okay, yeah, now it fixed itself, of course. The moment I start messing with it. Okay, sink some more transports over here. And you guys still fighting? Okay, let me just pull you out of that. Did that finish that fight? It did, and now you are... Oh, I wish I figured that out sooner. They were just stuck in a fight because of the drilling, and if we change the orders, it fixed immediately. Okay, big thing though. Improved inter-service HQ. Now, it might not seem like a big thing at first glance, but the improved inter-service HQ gives us extra organization +5 to all headquarters detachment, and it also increases the army group size by 1. Plus, it gives extra leader experience gain and so on. But the +1 means that all of our armies now can have 13 instead of 12 units, which is amazing because it allows us to actually recruit a whole lot of extra units and assign them to where they belong. Oh, and we're not really recruiting any more Shimano Shubitai, but we are struggling with garrison equipment. I guess because we sent a lot of our men to the Philippines. Gotcha. So let us instead... The Hind infantry, that's funny. We could definitely recruit a bunch more Keihohei. So let's get 4 divisions. We're struggling with the heavy artillery. How about 6? Okay, let's get 6 extra. You will be trained in Nagoya. And we're going to distribute you between our armies. So you're going to be in... No, I always do this mistake. I send you to Tokyo, but you're supposed to be over here. Actually, we can keep you on Infinite. We'll keep you on 1. We'll also keep you on 1. How's that Azad infantry doing? They're getting way better at what their job is. So we will soon see them perform better. Now, doctrines. Doctrines. We haven't really looked at defense at all. Elastic defense, attritional containment. I really like the prepar defense. I know I'm a sucker for soft power or soft attack, and this one is good. The defense in depth is good because it also usually increases entrenchment. God damn, look at that. Invasion defense, reinforce rate, artillery defense damage, recovery. Prepar defense would give soft attack. So this is like an offensive boost. Infantry would get extra organization and defense, soft attack, hard attack. So it's a question whether we want more entrenchment. And reinforced rate or artillery defense. I'm still not entirely sold on that. These regimental doctrines are also amazing, and so are the special forces. Defense and organization, capacity multiplier, asymmetric warfare. Are we researching? No. We're not actually looking at the superior firepower, so that's an easy choice. We're going to continue with that one because we want to get it done as soon as possible, and at this point we could be all the way through. So centralized fire control. A centralized fire control system allows all calls for artillery support to be evaluated in one location, and if needed, a division's entire firepower to be concentrated on a target rather than a unit only being able to request fire from the artillery assigned to them. So soft attack for entire army plus 2 tanks extra soft attack, artillery soft attack, and self-propelled artillery soft attack. Pretty good technology. Gonna take a while, but it is what it is. Okay, so we have advanced over here. Our tanks are struggling. This is a jungle as well. So you are reinforcing. I want this port. So you're gonna go there actually. Huh. Could we dare? Yeah, we could. And that might actually work. So an attack from the side here would give us this jungle. Actually, one thing, can we request garrison support from EU? Nope. They do not have manpower. Okay, we actually already... They will not accept. They don't have enough manpower to give us. We already have... Okay, so what about Siam? Oh, we've already asked them as well. Cool. So there really isn't anyone else to ask. Gotcha. So we're just gonna deal with it. Okay, so the naval invasions are... Okay, progressing. So you can take the arrest and go back. You just do this. You guys will arrive very soon. You're already moving, which is also really nice. Let me see if that changed. The Pacific should be ours. I'm not sure if we will get more modifiers or not eventually, but... Oh hey, I forgot about you. Poor attrition-ridden unit. It's gonna be... No, it's not gonna... I was about to say it's gonna be good for them to give up, but at this point, no. Okay, and we need to push here. You guys need to change your goal to this province, because we need that port. I know we already got a supply hub here, but the more the merrier. In this case, it is more than a good idea. This is a hills province. I mean, we are crazy for doing this. No, actually we are not. I mean, the Americans are gonna eat us on a silver platter, but considering we're already attacking here, I have a feeling we might want to push into this entire area. Okay, let us revisit... Why? Why are you doing this? That makes very little sense. Nice, they actually pushed the tanks out here. Good. Okay, so the AI is doing something, at least. This tank division is retreating. So we can push further. Okay, this province is going to be very soon ours. What time? 1 day, okay. So in 1 day we eliminate them. We push through here. These guys will be eliminated. You advanced. Hey! A little tiny dinky tank division has been surrounded over here. And it's gonna get eliminated. Full-sized division. Just gone. Poof. Actually, no. Go over there. I'm gonna go over here and there. Yeah, we have so many units advancing and just wasted here. Should have sent some of my other units, but considering that the area could start swarming with Russians at any moment, even if, you know, it sounds like a complete waste, it could happen. Okay, look at how many units we have here, that's crazy. Okay, only 1 unit defending here. 3 defending over there, but... Yeah, I think we'll be able to push in. The construction. We finished the dockyard, so we now have 43. We now have 43. Nice. 43 dockyards. We started with like 40, I think, so already we can see a market increase in what we are able to do. Last Yokohama coming very soon. And let me just see, is our... God damn it, you're taking forever to repair. Video boats. Okay, these two kaidais can go and create effort squadron here immediately. Gonna stop drilling and gonna start convoy raiding. I'll just switch you to a submarine force. Yep, our navy is increasing in size. You're going to fight somewhere. Where? Oh god, you're trying to hunt these two destroyers? That is just ridiculous. You're not doing anything. Yeah, they're moving back. I could have told you that that was a ridiculous idea. You cannot reach them that far away in such old... Oh, hello! There was a Soviet task force there. Marines. You take that area. You did. So you can already move to another area. Where the hell is another area though? This is hard to see and navigate, to be quite honest. Okay, so this one... All of these are not ours. Oh, they're... Jesus Christ, they're British, so that's why that cover is so confusing. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. Actually, I'd bet there are no enemy forces in here, so I'm actually gonna change this and try to make it even nicer for us, though I might be risking too much. You're gonna go over here, you're gonna go over here, and you're gonna go over here, and this one is going to be taken by you. Yeah, it could be taken by you, but you're gonna take 6 days to take that other area. But you will invade these two. So what about our last marine force over here? No resistance whatsoever encountered so far. Good. This area is gonna fall to us. This area is gonna fall to us. This area did not fall to us. Where are the other tank division? How about you take the rail? So I would really like if the tanks could launch an attack here. We're gonna start by attacking with the infantry. Soften them up a little bit while our tanks prepare. We'll use every trick known in the books. How about you regain that fuel in the meantime? Okay, that is really nice. And considering you guys are all moving in there, it means you guys can also move all in here. Good. Come on, get that fuel. And we are really softening them up, but at what cost? Unfortunately, that is a reasonable question, and they are reinforcing. So more units will keep softening them up for our tanks to have. I mean, you know, let's throw soft units at them, and when we're done, send the heavy units at them. Okay, you can definitely go over there. We don't need you taking this. We've used this in here, so just move over there. Okay, with the constant growth of our territory over here, how are we doing? Pretty good, I'd say. But we could send in... Well, if I could find 50 more. And we're really not doing all that good in here. Wow. Jesus. We don't have any bases. We need to take this one to make it count. And that's gonna take a while. Okay, well, not much I can do. You will repair soon. You will repair soon. Then you can finish up drilling. So in the next episode. Okay, this Yokohama class cruiser is going to be assigned to our main battle fleet, and we're going to pull some of them out. Okay, with that done, I actually now should have enough political power to build more bauxite mine over here. Yep. In Indochina, in the safe area. Okay, so what's going on here? Tanks are preparing and getting more fuel. So once this attack fails, you are going in. Ironically, you're doing way worse. Okay, so it's gonna be infantry that's gonna deal with this. There is no other way. But you will at least do something. Wow. Yeah, we need better tanks, really. And we need tanks that can actually do something in the jungle, because the terrain is just killing them. Okay, so back to the fight, guys. You'll have to manage yourself. Okay, we will reinforce here and then start another support attack to this area, and we'll be done. But yeah, you guys should be more than capable of taking these guys down. Okay, well, a little bit of progress on the Dominion of India front, a little bit of progress in the Soviet front. Let me just end this by checking what the Soviet... 86, okay, so they are inching closer towards capitulation, but this is gonna be a long haul. And what about you guys? Okay, you've took it, so now I'm gonna plan this invasion so I don't forget, because there might be more forces in here. Cool, so thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.